Hi guys, it's Bernie Streams, and today I'm back with another video. So, I recently picked up both of these cubes from the cubicle, and I was blown away by both of them. So, in today's video, I'm going to be giving my final review and comparison on both of them, and hopefully help you decide which one you want to buy. Of course, both of these cubes are great, but they're very different, and it'll probably be best if you watch the whole video because they have lots of different details which may make you decide to buy them. So first, let's start off with the specifications. This cube costs $40 or $39.99, and this cube costs $35 or $34.99. So if you're solely basing your, opinion on price, then this one is definitely cheaper. And the GAN 354 is actually 54 millimeters, while the GTS 3 is 56 millimeters. So for people with smaller hands, they might like this. Also, this cube is obviously good for one-handed because it's small. However, let's get into the actual performance of the cubes. So, right out of the box, this cube was very fast, and it was almost elastic, very elastic, like you could pull it apart easily. If you were doing one-handed, your finger might get stuck in between pieces, but after breaking it in, this feeling went away, and it turned out that this cube is very smooth, controllable, and bumpy. The smooth bumpiness feel is because of these magnets that are actually visible from the outside. They're drilled in rather than just put in under the pieces, and it gives a really bumpy feel. And the smoothness is also amazing. This cube is very quiet, so you can actually use it in public without bothering people. However, this cube is loud, I'm not going to say it's the loudest cube, but it's very loud and clacky. As you can see, I'm just going to do some turns. As you can see, it's kind of hollow feeling and clacky, which some people may not like, and it's also kind of distracting if you're using it in public. However, this cube is kind of quiet and smooth. The one thing that I want to talk about with both of these cubes is their innovation. Of course, this is the first 3x3 to have these drilled-in magnets, and as you can see, it also comes with the GS system. I like the green springs. That's what I used in my GAN SM, and that's what I'm using in here. However, this cube only comes with 4 different springs, so your options aren't as ranged. The GS3M comes with what I'm going to say is the biggest innovation in the cubing community in a while. It has basically it does the same exact thing as GES nuts, this blue thing, except you don't need to take them out. All you can do is just use the tool that the GTS 3 comes with and turn it, and then it'll change the elasticity of the cube without changing the tightness. So instead of having to take all the springs out manually, you can just turn this to your preference. This has 8 settings, in fact. So now I'm going to get on to how I perform with these cubes. So the GAN, I made it my one-handed main. However, I'm on the fence of which of these two cubes is going to become my two-handed main because they're so different. So the GAN cube, I feel like I can control it really well, and I don't get as much like lockups or catches as I do on the GTS, because I made mine very elastic. However, when I try to spam TPS, I feel like sometimes I can get faster TPS on the GTS 3 just because it's a little bit faster. I also feel like I have better recognition on the GTS 3, but barely. Both the shades, as you can see, are very well done, and I wouldn't change anything. The ridges on the GTS don't make it good for one-handed, as it's kind of hard to grip with them, and I'm honestly not sure how I feel about the ridges, but it's kind of a turn-off for me, as I think I prefer no ridges on a cube. I also prefer cubes that I can use in public, and this one obviously you can. Although I have bigger hands, I still prefer this one, as something feels really cool about it. I don't know why. However, the GTS 3 is also very good. It is very customizable due to this feature, and it's also just amazing in general. I actually got my PB single in this cube. It was 8.9 seconds, which might not be very fast to some of you. And yeah, I love both of these cubes, and if you're looking for a smooth, bumpy cube, then I definitely go for this one, as well as if you have small hands. The reason I like this cube better is honestly just because I can use it for one-handed and two-handed, but if you have larger hands and you like that fast, clacky feel, and you don't really care about people looking at you in public and stuff, then I might go for this one. Both of these cubes are very good, and regardless of which one you buy, you'll be pleasantly surprised with both. So thanks for watching, and goodbye guys.